Is it just me, or did everything leak out of YG Entertainment this week? By the way, doesn't this edit look like Blackpink are the Power Rangers? I would definitely watch that show. Because tell me it wouldn't go like this.
Pink Ranger, ready! Yellow Ranger! Yeah, Yellow Ranger! Huh? Wait a minute, hey, I'm the Yellow Ranger! No way, you're an imposter!
Tell me that's not how it would go. Anyway, the amount of huge things that leaked out in the past few days makes me think at least 2 out of 3 were somewhat intentional? Let's start with the one they probably had no control over, because it actually came from Lady Gaga insiders who have gotten information correct before. So, allegedly, there is a new Lady Gaga music video coming out later this week, and while several tracks are speculated, the top one is Sour Candy with the Blackpink Rangers. Now, if I were you, I would not 100% take that to the bank. It could be anything. Although, there is one big Blackpink event coming this week that would make this totally make sense. YG seems to be pulling out the big guns to hype up the show. And the Sour Candy music video releasing right before is definitely one. Which leads us into the next thing that leaked out. Let's rewind. Before Rosé's teaser came out yesterday, before we all cried next to our bathtubs. Yeah, me neither. The only information we had was that Rosé's solo was coming next, then Lisa's, both within the next few hundred years. The music videos may or may not have been filmed already. Well, a few days ago, an Instagram post from a legit Korean company specializing in vehicles for celebrities showed several pictures from a shooting set with the hashtags music video and Blackpink Rosé. Obviously, before fans could decipher those two extremely cryptic hashtags, the post was taken down. But this is the internet, you can't hide, especially from K-pop fans.
I will find you.
I mean, fans were even able to speculate the exact photo that was probably on the trailer. For goodness sakes, GOT7's plan to not re-sign with JYP was out way before JYP had a chance to announce it themselves. Which, side note, I think the whole GOT7 situation convinced RBW to update Mamamoo fans before it leaked out by saying, hey guys, Solar Moonbyul have re-signed and we're still talking to Hwasun Wheein, but it's all good. Because how much would we have panicked if it leaked out that 2 members re-signed and 2 didn't? Back to the music video, if you look through the photos, you can see part of the set, a food truck, so many outfit changes. Now, I do think this had to be somewhat intentional, right? Would they risk their reputation in a relationship with YG Entertainment just for an Instagram post? On top of that, what do you know, when everyone started hyping up and speculating, YG then comes out to drop the bomb that Rosé will be performing her new song for the first time on the show. I told you guys, the big guns. Then yesterday we got the teaser that created tears and also confusion. So much so, YG had to come out again last night to say, guys, just to be clear, the music in the teaser you saw is Rosé's upcoming subtitle track. There will be a separate title track, and the one she's performing this weekend will be the one we just heard, which is described as
mellifluous.
Mellifluous, you know, sweet or musical, pleasant to hear, we all knew that. As you can see, they're doing everything to make sure this concert is crazy successful. There's certainly a high bar. We just saw 17 hold their own awesome concert, debuting Minghyu's bluish, greenish, aquaish hair? Like I said, I think that leak was somewhat intentional, but I'm actually on the fence about this one. In the new episode of Treasure's variety show Treasure Map, the guys were playing a game inside the new YG building. For a split second, you see a door behind them with the word Baby M. The belief here is that this is the new girl group's very own practice room. By the way, I really hope ACMU negotiated for their own practice room and studio if they're gonna be there for another 5 years. Anywho, it has been speculated for a long time now that the working name for YG's new girl group is Baby Monster. It's also been speculated that this is just a temporary name. Well, then it came out that YG Entertainment trademarked that name, and now this seems to confirm that it could very well be not a working title, but the group's actual final name. This has sparked mixed reactions, mostly because a lot of fans are worried that it's not very future-proof. It might be okay when they debut, but what about 5 years from now? Can you imagine them going going on international television with this name. Look at 21. Their name means new evolution of the 21st century. They have at least 80 years before that expires. But hashtag 21 forever? However, it seems like YG may have thought about this because Baemon is also registered. And that one, to me at least, sounds pretty good. Think about it. Baemon, ITZY, aespa. I don't know, maybe that's a fandom name. Regardless of what it is, I'm sure we'll eventually get used to it. If it is the real name, what do you guys think about it? Also, do you think this was intentional? This is, after all, a YG produced show. They control the edit. Just like with Run BTS now airing on Weverse, Jungkook is able to freely show off his tattoos without having to wear long sleeves all the time, or you know, the band-aid looking things. But now that we're seeing them for the first time, there seems to be some mixed reactions about his tattoos. A lot of these reactions seem to just be shock at the amount of tattoos that he has. You do have those who are saying they're unflattering or make him look like a thug. I guess some still view things like tattoos as dirty or whatever they want to say. And because of many factors, I've personally only seen love and appreciation for his tattoos. A lot of fans are trying to break down the meaning of each one. Obviously, 0613 is there. His hand tattoos are creatively designed for certain performances and gestures, referencing the fans, each member. And the primary argument is that, hey, it's his body, his choice of art, and it's not hurting anybody.
Mind your business.
You know what is hurting people? Sasaengs. People have literally been mentally and physically hurt because of sasaengs, and this time, the members of WayV decided to turn the tables on them. Earlier this week, WayV were at a private location shooting an undisclosed activity. Mind you, on this day, it was freezing cold, snow and probably ice covered everything, yet sasaengs still came out to stalk them. The reason we know this is because the members were able to get pictures of them and posted messages out of frustration. Lucas saying it's ridiculous, he's furious, and then apologized for being like this all of a sudden. But I say,
Let the hate flow through you.
the craziest one was Kun saying that sasaengs were trying to take photos of the members going to the bathroom. Even with the cries online for SM to finally do something about this, they haven't said anything yet. Guys, I guess we have to go to the last resort. Because if SM is not going to do anything, we have to call upon a group, a team that can do it better than they can.
Pink Ranger, ready,